counting. JC Summers trying to find a teammate. She'll just shoot it herself and off the mark. Macy Bebel on the rebound. Looking to the sideline to Coach Schultz. They set up a play. Brzezinski in the right corner. Bebel back up top. Under a minute now. Emma Glasby was open inside, but Brzezinski gonna take it herself. I believe she might have even been fouled on the call, on the play. Looks like Coach Schultz also telling Brzezinski, hey, go strong, all right? And now with 51 seconds, Brzezinski at the line, shooting a pair of free throws. Also some substitutions checking in for the Eagles. Number 23, Abby Uhas, and checking in for Brzezinski will be Emma McKinley.
You know, if I was coach, I would be telling Sydney too. I would say, hey, use that aggression. Oh, you have that opportunity to use it. Use it.
Absolutely. So substitutions now for the Snowbirds. McKinley and Glasby both check in. It's younger Glasby, Peyton Glasby, checks in, as well as the Eagles have a Lant bringing it up court, number 5. Trying to go backdoor, no good, as the Snowbirds were all over it. McKinley to Bebel. They got Peyton Glasby right side. Now all alone left side. Quickly, she's got a wide open look. Off the mark, 20 seconds and counting. Elena Lant trying to keep one more possession for the Eagles before the buzzer. Right side, pull up 3. Off the mark, just short. Peyton Glasby with the rebound, 4 seconds and counting. Pull up, off the mark, but after a 3-quarter of play, 46-14 is the score. We've got one more quarter of action in this district final here at Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. You're listening to Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bellaire, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
And so we got one more quarter of action, 46-14, folks. This is Next Level Broadcasting District Finals. Gaylord St. Mary's, they're atop the Eagles right now. And look, Nick, what have you seen from this past 3 quarters that has just kind of put the Snowbirds in strong contention for moving on to a regional semis?
Well, I've seen discipline so far. I've seen aggression being used. Good moves, good, good plays. Listen to the coach and what coach has to say, and, being physical, playing great basketball.
Absolutely. With that great basketball in mind, we've got one more quarter of it. Winner of this game will move on to regional semis on the 7th of next week. That's next Tuesday. And actually, they'll be playing the winner of Hale and Allgrace Sims. Those 2 teams are battling it out tonight. There's several district finals matchups in girls high school basketball throughout northern Michigan. This may just be the best one, though, so we're glad to have you for the final quarter of action underway. 46-14 inside bucket. Emma Glasby, she gets that one to go. So Eagles really has kind of struggled to stop St. Mary's on all 3 facets of the game. And so far, wow, quickly a 3 though. JC Summers does have something to say about that. But so far, St. Mary's just hasn't really been stopped inside or outside, and they've still played fantastic defense.
Absolutely.
And Glasby inside, that's another look. Back-to-back shots for the senior. 50-17. Just over 7 minutes. 7 minutes away from advancing. Unfortunately, you can also look at 7 minutes away from this final game of the season for some teams. The for one of these teams. So Bellaire with possession. J.C. Summers guarded by Jeffers. That three no good. J.C. Summers trying to do it herself. And you know what? She's got to get some help out of bounds. Eagles, they do applaud the call there by the referee as they'll get possession. And, you know, we talk a lot about Macy Bevel, Ava Schultz, Grzinski. I mean, really all of the Snowbirds. But, you know, they're always, you know, several of these Snowbirds are leading statistical numbers in the Ski Valley Conference, whether it's scoring, rebounding, assist. Well, one of the few leaders on this Bellaire team who's kind of atop the Ski Valley in scoring is also J.C. Summers, as she made the top 10 list in the area for scoring. And that three's good by another Eagle, which I believe is Natalie Adado. Don't have a 13 on her roster, but actually we do. It's a Ray. How about that, Nick?
That's something.
I think I might need to go to Gaylord Eye Center.
I think you might have to get a hold of Alex Powers if you need it.
Shout out to Alex, and that's a shot that works for Glasby. Rinse and repeat, 3 in a row, 52-20. Foul called. It's going to be on number
24, Kaylee Jeffers. Yep. That would be her first.
Really impressive too. Like Kaylee Jeffers going to be one of their leaders going into next season, especially with their starting five all going to be gone. It's, Nick, look, you know, you kind of have a special viewpoint of it. What do you think is going to do for this team once all these 5 seniors leave? What does that do emotionally for you?
Well, it's going to be tough for sure without them, but you know, I got a picture of seeing Miriam Morrell, Kaylee Jeffers, Peyton Glasby. They're all going to be good players, right. And they're going to, you know, they're going to play well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and that's the thing too is, you know, Coach Schultz, he continuously has some good talent coming up, but it's so nice when you have those seniors. And a 3 there for Grzinski. One of the seniors, and yeah, it's just nice that some of these underclassmen can look up to some of these girls that have just played fantastic basketball.
Yep.
In a Snowbirds uniform. You know, there might be some growing pains next season, but right now, all anyone is focused on is this girls basketball team, this season, this game, and what they're bringing to Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium.
Yep.
Bringing some juice to the gym tonight.
They are. You know, I would always tell my teammates, Brendan, I would say, you know, if you start crying, thinking about, you know, this is going to end, it's not over yet.
Hey, there you go. And either way, if you start crying, that means it was worth it.
Yep.
That means it shows what you did. So
yep.
J.C. Summers trying to make her season worth it at the end as she makes that 3. She's playing with a lot of heart. But yeah, I mean, when you're emotional like that, you realize, you know, how much effort, how much time you put into the craft.
Yeah. And this place is family and a home to you. It's just really, you know, hurts.
Absolutely. Inside, Glasby almost went 4 for 4, but does miss that one. But hey, she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
Great job by Emma. You know, she's playing big. You know, as a coach, I would be proud of her, and I would keep saying, "Hey, Emma, just keep working the way you are. You're playing big, and just keep doing it."
55-23, 4:23 remaining in this contest. First bucket, no good. Substitution checking in. That's Alant into the ball game. So Nick, as Emma goes for the second shot, can you just talk about Gaylord basketball, what you've been impressed this year with the Snowbirds, maybe a little bit about Public, and just what do you love about being a member of the Gaylord community and seeing this basketball program?
Well, being a member of the community is big for me. I'm blessed to be here with this program, and you know, I actually got to be brought here by Coach Jacobs, Dale Jacobs. He was the one that got me interested in this program.
Welcomed you in with open arms.
Yep, open grit.
So now Eagles up top. Shot off the mark by Dawson. And it's stolen by Dawson quickly. 2-on-1. She's fouled. Might be on the floor before this shot. Foul is going to be on Macy Bevel, her first personal. Macy, and you know, for as good a defense and as many steals as they've gotten, especially our guards, they've really limited the fouls, which that is good basketball.
Yeah.
If you're able to dominate defensively like Bevel and McKinley have and limit the fouls, that is impressive.
Yeah, and I would, as Coach, if I was Coach Schultz, I would say, okay, Macy, you got to settle down just a little bit right here because you're getting too rough.
So timeout called. Quickly, it looks like we're going to have a full timeout called by the Snowbirds. So 3:44 with or 3:44 in the contest. It's 56-25. And this is Next Level Broadcasting.
Got a little curtain call there for the 5 seniors as they're going to exit the court for the last time at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. That's Macy Bevel, Emma McKinley, Emma Glasby, Sydney Grzinski, and Ava Schultz, the 5 senior starters for the Snowbirds as they exit for the final time on their home floor. A very, very accomplished group of seniors. They've won 3 Ski Valley conferences, 3, if you include tonight, 3 district championships, quarterfinal last year, and a pair of regional final appearances as well for that group of 5 seniors. So they've accomplished quite a lot, and congratulations to them for all of their accolades this season. Also, while we have an opportunity, I want to congratulate the Bellaire Eagles on their accomplishments this season as well.
So now just over 3.5 minutes, full new lineup as they honor those starting 5 seniors, get to rest the rest of this game. Up top, Jeffers, running point, over to number 10, Emery Bloost. You got Miriam Morell inside, Peyton Glasby right side, and also Caroline Gilling in the post. Just taking their time, moving around the perimeter. Getting a first look at your starters from next season, most likely, as Glasby inside, tipped, stolen. Kind of all around, all over the place for both teams. As we're finally going to have a foul called, and the foul is going to be called on Peyton Glasby. And with that foul, that is actually in the bonus. So that's actually, I am impressed with the play for both teams tonight. Limited fouls, and typically it seems like a lot of games I've called this season, there's been a lot of bonus play. A lot of teams getting the bonus, double bonus. This is the first time we've been in the bonus all game, and we're 3 minutes left in the game. So that's very impressive. You got to be proud, no matter what the score is at the end of this. Both coaches coached a very clean game. Both teams played a very clean game tonight.
Absolutely.
First shot was good, 56-26, 30-point difference here. And Dawson misses the first, goes 1 for 2 at the line there. So Emery Bloost tipped out of bounds.
We had a little confusement there of where it was going to go.
Yeah, it looks like referees kind of different angles there, but they got it figured out.
Yep.
Up top, Jeffers. He was looking for Glasby, but tipped around, stolen. Now Dawson with it for the Eagles. Guarded by Emery Bloost. Up top, Jeffers defending Summers. JC Summers trying to work off the pick. She has it over to Elena Allant. Back to Dawson, trying to drive it inside. Long 3 off the mark. Now Peyton Glasby with it. And we will have a blocking foul, too. Yeah, that's typically going to be called most of the time. Looks like fouls on number 21, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, we're going to have a quick substitution. Looks like number 14 checks in for the Eagles. Natalie Adado, and so Olivia Watrous checks out of the ball game.
I would imagine it'll be a pretty big applause and ovation when J.C. Summers checks out of the game for the final time for the Eagles.
And it's going to be a foul. So foul is on number 10. It's Alex Dawson, who has also played a decent role for this Eagles team. So she fouled Glasby, who will now go to line for 3 shots. Under 2 minutes to go.
First one's missed by Miriam Morrell here. See if she can get the second one.
Also, just a reminder for you folks, as girls basketball is in regional semifinals
Tuesday night.
Monday night is the beginning of boys districts. Several boys varsity teams will all be in action beginning Monday, and playoffs are in full swing. As all 3 are made there, or at least 2 of them, 2 for 3 at the line.
Yeah, the Gaylord St. Mary boys drew the first round bye in the quarterfinal game for the district, so they will await the winner of, I believe, Central Lake and Boyne Falls.
Yep.
And then the other side of the bracket will be Bellaire and Ellsworth.
Peyton Glasby, Miriam Morrell. Now that's Peyton Glasby baseline. Her shot is blocked. Blocked by J.C. Summers. Can't do much there. I mean, it's a
can't do much, but she did exactly all you can do is smile.
And Charles, just as you said it.
Yeah, big ovation for J.C. Summers and Alex Dawson as they check out for the final time for the Eagles. And as true to form, they get a standing ovation as they both deserve one.
Yeah, congratulations to her on a fantastic career.
It's been fun watching those two play. Of course, they started off in 2020 on that Eagle team that went to the Breslins, or 2021,
right? That
team that went to the Breslin Center and lost as a state runner-up, and continued on their high school career after that.
Oh, what the journey has been with 1:05 remaining in this journey, this ball game. 58-28, Snowbirds will walk away with the victory, but we've got a minute to wrap things up. Nick, can you just tell me what you expect now on this run? What more juice do we have left in the tank for the Snowbirds?
Just finish strong. That's all I can say. Keep doing what you're doing and just go strong.
Battle just gets tougher from here, but if there's any team that's more battle tested, it is this Snowbirds team.
Absolutely.
So under a minute to go. That's Peyton Glasby to Emery Bloost. Miriam Morrell, little hot potato. Right corner.
It's so refreshing to see that the second line for the Snowbirds move the ball around the perimeter and share the ball so well. You can tell that the way that the 5 seniors have coached up these younger girls, it's definitely contagious, and they know how to play basketball, learning from such a good group of seniors.
I want to give a shout out before it's too late. I want to give a shout out to the seniors once again. My cousin Emma, it was an honor for me to watch her. She's the reason, her and the team and this program is the reason why I'm here. And, she did a great job, and I couldn't be more proud of her.
Absolutely. Hey, well said, Nick. And 2 seconds. 1. That will do it. So your Gaylord St. Mary's Lady Snowbirds are advancing, and they are your 2023 district champions. Final score, 58-28 from Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Congratulations to the Snowbirds on advancing.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations to the Snowbirds, but also congratulations to the Bellaire Lady Eagles as well for their accomplishments on this year's season. Unfortunately, only one team could advance, and tonight it was the Snowbirds that will be doing so, prevailing, moving on to the regional semifinal, which will be next Tuesday. We want to thank all of our sponsors tonight, the Gaylord Eye Care Center, J&J Construction, Schultz's Marathon Party Store, Professional Seamless Gutters as well for bringing this game to you wherever you were watching from. We thank you for tuning in and being a part of Next Level Broadcasting's affiliate coverage of Gaylord St. Mary Athletics and the MHSAA High School Playoffs of 2023. Well, so for myself, Brendan Morris, and Nick Wenzel, that's going to do it from tonight's broadcast. And we'll be back at some point in time later on next week for some more playoff action on Next Level Broadcasting. Take care and good night. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.